Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up? And welcome to my Arrow bonus video for this week. Now, the topic that we're going to be talking about today is probably better suited for a crossover video on Sunday. But for this Sunday's crossover video, I'm just probably going to do a will it be good for the crossover show that's coming out for the Flash and Arrow. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I have nothing else to really say. So really, I got a comment asking me who I thought Caity Lotz was going to play in the new show. I gave like 3 things and like that it could have been, and I'm really wanting to flesh those out, but probably just end up saying exactly what I said in the comments. So I hope you guys didn't see the comments, so you don't know what I'm going to say, so you have a reason to watch. Yay. Yeah, really off track already. This is off to a good start. But mainly I have 3 things that I think it could be. I'm going to start out with the less plausible one, and less plausible just because, like, well, I'll just explain it in a second. So, I'm thinking that Caity Lotz could come back as Canary in flashbacks. Like, they could have Laurel on the show as the Canary, and, like, have flashbacks to, like, Sarah training, and Sarah becoming a part of the League of Assassins. And then, like, in Season 2, to continue the flashbacks, like, I don't know what she was doing before she met Oliver again, or after she got on the boat, in Season 2. I don't know. There's things that they could do with that, but the real reason why it's, like, implausible, I don't even know if that's a word, for lack of a better word, implausible. I just created a fucking word, I think. Probably not. But Laurel hasn't really developed her Canary, like, alias on Arrow yet, so it would be pointless to drag her from Arrow over to a new show without, like, having her getting her a foothold in Arrow. Like, develop the character on Arrow, then move it to the crossover show. Now, a lot of you guys thinking, well, wouldn't it just be better to move her to the crossover show and develop her on there? No, because she has a foothold as Laurel on Arrow. She doesn't have that foothold of Canary, which makes absolutely no sense, and I don't know why I'm rambling about it, but to me it just wouldn't make sense if you move a character you just started, like, trying to develop over to a new show. It just wouldn't make sense, and that's why it's my not least likely thing that could happen, believe it or not, but it's up there. Now on to the next one. This one to me is a little more likely because we have no idea where they're going with the Lazarus Pit yet. So of course in the next episode I think it is someone is dying. Someone is dying hard, I think. And I'm thinking that's going to be Roy, and that's really going to introduce the Lazarus Pit, which we've already seen, like they say Roz in the show, so I'm just gonna fucking say Raj, you know, get over it. I'm sorry, I'm just playing. He sticks his hand, which has been cut, into the Lazarus Pit, and it completely heals it. So someone is gonna get killed in one of the next episodes. I can't remember if it's 19 or 20, and they're gonna probably use the Lazarus Pit to bring him or her back. I'm thinking it's gonna be Roy because it would develop the perfect split between Roy and Oliver. But that's my last Arrow video. If you want to know more about that, go check that out. I'm not going to annotate it because I'm too lazy and I'll forget, so just go find it, I guess. But yeah, getting sidetracked for a whole 30 seconds again. I'm really thinking that they could, or Laurel might find out and she might do something drastic and dig up, I almost called her Caity, dig up Sarah's body and try to take her to the Lazarus Pit, and it might work, even though, like, in the comics, I think if you're completely, like, dead, well, I mean, you can be dead for, like, a few minutes, but only, like, well, if I was guessing, like, if I made the Lazarus Pit, I'd make it, like, 3 hours, just to be fair. You could crawl over to it, but in the Batman movie, animated movie, with Damian Wayne, that had Deathstroke in it, can't remember the name for some reason, Roz died right before he could get to the Lazarus Pit, and he couldn't be revived. So I don't really know how they're gonna do it in the show, but Sarah's been dead for 18 episodes. Almost. Wait, maybe. 8. She died first episode, right? I don't remember. Yeah, she died first episode. That's like the first ever show to kill one of the main characters in the first episode. I'm sorry, but that's just balls wacky. But anyways, yeah, she's been dead for like 18 episodes, which is almost a year. So she's been a year dead. I don't know how they're gonna handle that. Like, if they decide to go the Lazarus Pit route, she'd just be bones. Like, there's nothing to bring back. It would have to recreate everything about her, including her brain, I would think, which would be quite the task. And I don't think it would work. That's why it's... Everything on this fucking list is, like, implausible, unplausible, not likely. But I can't think of anything else if if Sarah's coming back. But yeah, let's get on to the last thing. So the last thing, I really, like, and this is just, like, out of the blue. Like, I don't know why I thought of this. Maybe she could be cast as a completely different character. Like a long-lost twin of Laurel and Sarah. And, of course, she could, like, have the apparently I want to fight in a tight costume, like, Jean. And she could be secretly fighting shit, you know, as a vigilante in, like, Bloodhaven or something. And cross over to help. And, well... If she was no, she could be Sarah's twin. They weren't born at the same time. So, yeah. I guess that would work. I don't know anatomy or anything. I guess. But yeah, she could be like a long-lost twin. Or just like a completely different character that kinda resembles Sarah. And like everybody picks up on it and it's like, holy shit, that looks a lot like Sarah. But I doubt they would go that route. It'd be like twin, long-lost twin, relative, some shit like that. Maybe the Flash goes into the past and saves Sarah. That would be really fucked up, and that would bring on Flashpoint, which could happen. Like, I'm rethinking my whole stance on Flashpoint at the moment, because it's looking like Flashpoint's gonna happen. And as much as I'm still going to deny that it's going to happen, because that is like a last season story arc, it very well could happen. And it's starting to scare me. So yeah, guys, those are my 3 reasons. I'm, like, looking at them all, as implausible as they all are. I'm really thinking the flashbacks one could be, like, it. They could develop her, like, a half of another season of Arrow. Like, even if she crossed over, she wouldn't be on there all the time, I wouldn't think. Maybe. Laurel, we're talking about. So, she could be, Sarah could be in flashbacks, like, inspiring Laurel somehow, even though she doesn't know that they're flashbacks. I don't know, I just think that's the more plausible one, because for the Lazarus pick to bring someone who's like a year dead almost, 18 episodes dead, we're just gonna call it, we tell Tom by episodes now. She's 18 episodes dead, guys. So, for the Lazarus pick to like recreate the brain and everything like that, that would just seem a little bit ridiculous. Then again, I don't know, there's time travel in all of this, so we'll see how it goes down. You're probably noticing that I'm very energetic right now, and it's 4:16 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and I also sat here for 3 hours trying to think of a topic, and then I got that sudden burst of, you're hyper for the next 10 minutes, do what you need to do, and you're gonna fall flat on your face after that. So yeah, I don't know where the topic came from, but that's where the energy came from. Don't expect it every episode, because I am usually monotone as shit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video of me talking 100 miles an hour, or at least that's how I heard myself, which is really weird to hear yourself. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm rambling and the monotone's coming back because I'm getting tired. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Also, feel free to recommend topics for Arrow, because like I said, I sat here for 3 hours trying to think of an Arrow topic. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.